أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله الذي علمنا أن نحمد، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء سيدنا محمد. Respected brothers and sisters, ulama kiram, our elders, welcome to our graduation for our weekend program. Jazakumullah khair for the effort. I would like to salute you with the salutation of Islam, the salutation of the people of Ahlul Jannah, the people of Jannah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. The best to start anything is to start with Kalamullah, the speech of Allah, the word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I would like to call on our respected brother Wasi Sada for a recitation of the Holy Quran. Tafaddal.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Wasi. I will say Surah Naba 1 to 16. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. عما يتساءلون عن النبأ العظيم الذي هم فيه مختلفون. كلا سيعلمون ثم كلا سيعلمون. ألم نجعل الأرض مهادا والجبال أوتادا فخلقناهم أزواجا وجعلنا نومكم سباتا وجعلنا الليل لباسا وجعلنا النهار معاشا وبنينا فوقكم سبعا شدادا وجعلنا سراجا وهاجا وأنزلنا من المعصرات ماء ثجاجا لنخرج به حبا ونباتا وجنات ألفافا.
جزاك الله خير. بارك الله فيك. تكبير. الله أكبر. Right now, we would like to call on Brother Muhammad al-Zuhairi for a translation of the read ayat. Brother Muhammad, tafaddal.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad and I'm going to translate Surah Hamna. In the name of God, the Lord of mercy, the giver of mercy. What do they question? But the momentous announcement over which they differ, they will find out. In the end, they will find out. Did we not make the earth move and make the mountains to keep it stable? Did we not create you in pairs? Did you sleep for rest and as a cover? And the day for your livelihood? Did we not build 7 strong heavens above you and make a blazing lamp? Did we not send water pouring down from the clouds to bring forth with it grains, plants, and luxuriant gardens?
I would like to call right now on our respected Imam, Maulana Abdurrahman Patel, for encouraging words for all of us, inshallah, to talk about this program as he experienced it, and inshallah, our vision for the future. Maulana Abdurrahman, please. Jazakallah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Mursaleen. Kullama dhikru dhakirun wa kullama ghafla dhikru ghafilun. Amma ba'd. The purpose of learning, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, كونوا ربانيين بما كنتم تعلمون الكتاب وبما كنتم تدرسون. The purpose of learning and teaching Quran and the Deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is how every person, every one of us can be connected to the ultimate, the supreme, the great majesty, the great creator of this universe. And in this world, there is two teams. From day one. One is the team of Rahman, which is the team of Allah. And the other team, it is called the team of Shaitan, which is called the team of the devil. Two teams. And these two teams will be always on the face of this earth. One team is the savior of the universe. You know, in today's time, in today's world, they show a lot of movies of this type that just now I was in the flight and they were talking about the Marvel movie, that it made so many $1 billion. This good team and bad team, there are two teams in the world which human being represents. Allah has chosen and selected every Muslim to be in that good team. He's a peacemaker in the world. We have been selected and chosen to be the peacemakers. We have been selected, and the manual, the Quran, what we read, this is the manual for every human being to successful in life. Because the most successful person ever to come on the face of this earth, no emperor, no conqueror, no human being has achieved so much success that even today, after 1400 years, there is 1.8 billion followers all around the world, and every day it's increasing. Why? Because it's the truth. Why? Because peace of mind, peace of heart, tranquility, satisfaction, happiness is inside them. For this, our children who are here, they're the future of Islam. We want you to become the leaders of humanity in all fields. We want you to be number one, the best in religion, the best at home serving your parents, the best in school, so that when everyone would look up towards you and say, I want to become like him. He's a good son. She's a good daughter. He's a good example, role model. People would want to be in your company. People would want to make friendship with you. People would want to hang out with you. That no, he is the best. I want to be with the best. Everyone respects him. Everyone likes him. Everyone loves him. Everyone talks about him. Everyone talks about him. He's so good. He's so nice. He's so kind. He's so generous. He's so helpful. That we want each and every one to become like that. That's why Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, what does he take pride in? He says, "Innama bu'istu mu'allima." Allah sent me in this world as a teacher. What should I teach? bu'ithtu li'utammima makarim al-akhlaq. I have been sent practically to teach everyone the good character. So that's why we want all of you, every one of you, to become Imam al-Muttaqeen, the Imam of the humanity. Imam is what? He is a leader of the community. They are leader of people. Wherever they go, they play the leadership role. People follow them, people look up towards them, they guide people. And you can be a professor, you can be an engineer, you can be a doctor, you can be a businessman. That is all. That is your personal thing. But as being a Muslim, you have to play this role. That's why this is your starting. Have a very big vision. Have big dreams. The person who has big dreams and a vision, he is the only one who becomes successful in life. Aim high, as they say. Aim high. And then work for it. Be punctual. So all of you, we are very proud of all of you. That all of you worked very hard. And you all came. You were very punctual. And you were always looking forward to come on the weekend. And you always came and you attended. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept you, your parents, your families. And also, we especially thank, the sisters, that who volunteered, who always took a lot of interest, who took their time out to make sure that as we are making worry for our boys, that all our girls in our community are taken care of. So we are really thanking them also for all their efforts. We cannot reward or compensate you for your effort. Allah is the best of the rewarders. And Allah is the one that who will give you the ajr and reward in this world also and the hereafter. But for us, like the hadith says, Man lam yashkurin nas, lam yashkurillah. If a person is not thankful to people, he can never be thankful for Allah. So all of us who are sitting here from our masjid and the community brothers, we all from the bottom of our heart, we appreciate all our teachers, we support them, we are thankful to them, and all the volunteers, and all the parents, and all the families who assisted and helped. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward them in abundance in this world also and in the hereafter. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make this a means, this weekend schools a means of establishing deen in every house, in every family, and make it a means of bringing the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on us, our families, and our children. And we want you in Ramadan, when you go back in Ramadan, we want whatever you have learned in this 3-4 months, we want you to revise that at home. Share it with your brothers, share it with your sisters, share it with your family. Revise so that when you start the next term, you are ahead. You are ahead. And then we have to say, oh, what happened? You say that in the month of Ramadan, because it's the month of reading Quran, I was so interested that I started learning by myself, with my brother, with my father, with my mother. So I have become advanced. And then you will say that now you put me one more advanced class, because in this 1 month I worked so much. So So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward all of you, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all of us, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also, inshallah, we will see that inshallah this program will inshallah slowly grow. This is only the effort of 3-4 months, but inshallah Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala slowly it will happen that we'll have so many children that we will think that now we need to make more classrooms for them. We need to basically have it more in an organized manner. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all the efforts, especially our Shaykh and our brother Sadat, that mashallah, always very punctual, very regular, always making fikr, concern that you will get your pizza on time and you will get your snacks on time. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward them for all the efforts and concern. And don't forget Brother Khalid. Don't forget him, inshallah. Jazakumullahu khairan.
Jazakallah khair, Maulana, barakallah feek, for these encouraging words. Our next segment is a brother who works with us all the time. As Maulana said, he makes sure that the pizza gets here, and inshallah the brothers eat and they are satisfied and they are encouraged. Words of encouragement about the importance of putting hands together. We refer to family and the weekend program. Inshallah, a few words of encouragement and wisdom from the Education Committee, Brother Ghulam Sadat. Tafaddal.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I want to hear you loud from the kids. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's a combined effort from the trustee of this masjid and our sheikh who energized everybody, and the support of the community who brought these kids here. And inshallah, that was the dream of this masjid from the day one, to have this kind of, we should brought these kids and they have future imams and futures mutawalli of this masjid. Thank you for everybody coming in here, and whatever we achieved, this is just a start. We have bigger dreams, as Maulana saying, we want to do much bigger, but as this day continues and more programs will be coming, inshallah. Besides this children program in this masjid, we have Sunday morning adult Quran classes, Wednesday Sahaba stories, and Thursday also Jamaat programs. Many other programs will be coming in future days. So the children who are attending, if the parents is not here, children go back to your home and tell parents to come to the masjid and participate all these things. I don't want to take too much time, and I want to thank you again, and come back after Ramadan. And make sure when you go in Ramadan, fast as much as you can. 2 days, 3 days, 15 days, just fast, and they will get used to it, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I would like to conclude this part of the program by saying the following. I came to this community and I saw love, respect, brotherhood. I don't have a family here, but you are my family. And since day one, I felt that I belong to this community. And the reason why I'm saying this is because there is a popular saying that is very, very important to bring at this moment. This popular saying goes like this: the reason why our generation can see more than our forefathers is precisely because we are standing on their shoulders. So inshallah, we are hoping the best for this program. We are looking into the future. And we want to do more and more, just like Maulana, Doctor, and Brother Ghulam mentioned. We are hoping for a bright future, and we are planning for it, alhamdulillah. And this bright future will be possible because this program is standing on the shoulders of those who already served and delivered for this community. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward every and each one of you, our teachers, education committee, the trustees, Maulana, and our volunteers. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make this not just an Islamic school, but let's hope for something bigger, an Islamic university that will teach along the Islamic studies, science and mathematics and all the arts, just like the former generations of Muslims brought all kinds of knowledge. They were scholars of physics and tafsir, scholars of chemistry and fiqh, and all these types of education and fields. Right now, inshallah, we are going to make a group presentation. Everybody will present in this part, inshallah. So, inshallah, 30 seconds for the group to get ready. Inshallah, this part, make a circle. Brother Khalid, take the center. And Brother Saif, take the other center. Make a circle around Khalid, inshallah. Brother Saif. Okay, so inshallah, right now we are going to make our group presentation, so get ready. Okay, everybody settled? Okay, volume 0 now? Volume 0? Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس. MashaAllah, we want much more energy. So let's go with the following segment. قال You know, they call me the man of energy. I need more energy, otherwise I need to motivate you. So the next segment, more energy inshallah. Ready? At-Tahiyyat. اللهم صل على محمد.
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد.
إنك حميد مجيد. And the last part of the group presentation is دعاء.
رب اجعلني مقيم الصلاة ومن ذريتي ربنا وتقبل دعاء. ربنا اغفر لي ولوالدي وللمؤمنين يوم يقوم الحساب. رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا. رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا. رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا.
رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you. Jazakumullah khairan. Excellent job. Barakallahu feekum. Right now we will go to the individual presentations. The sisters are going to be presenting on their side, and the brothers, we have a couple of presentations. Then inshallah we will go to the segment of these certifications. Okay, so right now we have the individual presentations. Some brothers individually, and we have a group will present different things. The first one is Brother Khalid, inshallah, will recite from Surah Al-Dhariyat. Brother Khalid. Brother Khalid, you have the other
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والسماء بنيناها بأيد وإنا لموسعون. والأرض فرشناها فنعم الماهدون. ومن كل شيء خلقنا زوجين لعلكم تذكرون. ففروا إلى الله إني لكم منه نذير مبين. ولا تجعلوا مع الله إلها آخر إني لكم منه نذير مبين. كذلك ما أتى الذين من قبلهم من رسول إلا قالوا ساحر أو مجنون أتواصوا به بل هم قوم طاغون. فتول عنهم فما أنت بملوم. وذكر فإن الذكرى تنفع المؤمنين. وما خلقت الجن والإنس إلا ليعبدون. ما أريد منهم من رزق وما أريد أن يطعمون. إن الله هو الرزاق ذو القوة المتين. فإن للذين ظلموا ذنوبا مثل ذنوب أصحابهم فلا يستعجلون فويل للذين كفروا من يومهم الذي يوعدون صدق الله العظيم.
Jazakallah khair, may Allah reward you. May Allah make you all of the people of Quran. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أهل القرآن أهل الله وخاصته. The people of Quran are the people of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His chosen ones. Next segment is Brother Hamza, a recitation of few ayat from Surah Al-Ahzab. تفضل.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. إنا عرضنا الأمانة على السماوات والأرض والجبال فأبين أن يحملنها وأشفقن منها وحملها الإنسان إنه كان ظلوما جهولا. ليعذب الله المنافقين والمنافقات والمشركين والمشركات ويتوب الله على المؤمنين والمؤمنات وكان الله غفورا رحيما. صدق الله العظيم.
Jazakallah khair. Takbir. Allahu Akbar. Next segment, Brother Saif, a recitation of Surah Al-Tariq.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والسماء والطارق وما أدراك ما الطارق النجم الثاقب إن كل نفس لما عليها حافظ فلينظر الإنسان مما خلق من ماء دافق يخرج من بين الصلب والترائب فما له من قوة ولا ناصر. والسماء ذات الرجع والأرض ذات الصدع إنه لقول فصل وما هو بالهزل إنهم يكيدون كيدا وأكيد كيدا فمهل الكافرين أمهلهم رويدا. صدق الله العظيم.
Jazakallah khair. Barakallah feek. Takbir. Allahu Akbar. And the last recitation is by Brother Tawsif, Surah Al-Kawthar. It is a great meaning that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave the shortest surah of the Quran the name Al-Kawthar, which means that the shortest part of the Quran has a multiple reward and barakah and khair. So this surah is the shortest, but Allah called it Al-Kawthar, the greatest reward and barakah and khair.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانحر إن شانئك هو الأبتر.
بارك الله فيك. أحسنت. Takbir. Okay, we would like to end this segment of the program, of the presentations, by a short presentation of 4 brothers who are going to explain the meaning of at-tahiyyat. Brother Fardeen, Brother Chaudhry, Fawaz, and Khalid, right? No, Saif. Yeah, Khalid, you recite it. Saif. Tafaddal. Okay, Brother Fardeen. Well, let's start from right to left. So you start over there, Brother Fardeen over there. Who's number 2? Okay, next to him over here. Number 3 and number 4. Okay, you can use this microphone. When you finish, you pass it on. Okay.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Bismillah, inshallah, raise your voice so everybody can hear you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamu
At-tahiyyat is the plural of the word tahiyyatu lillah wa salawatu wa tayyibat. At-tahiyyat is the plural of the word tahiyyat, which means salutation. Lillah means to Allah. Wa salawatu means all prayers. Wa tayyibat means all good things. At-tahiyyatu lillah wa salawatu wa tayyibat means all salutations, all prayers, and all good things belong to Allah.
After we make a salutation to Allah, a salutation is made to the Prophet by saying, Assalamu alayka ayyuhan nabi wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace be upon you, O Prophet, and the mercy of Allah and all His blessings.
After we make salutation to Allah and Rasulullah, now we make salutation on every servant of Allah by saying, Assalamu alayna wa ala ibadillahi salihin, which means, may the salam of Allah be upon us and all the righteous servants of Allah. The righteous servants of Allah include all the angels, all believing humans, and all believing Jews.
At the end we say, Ashhadu la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. I testify that there is none worthy of worship except Allah, and I testify that Muhammad is His servant and messenger.
Jazakallah khair. Be seated. Okay, we will be waiting from a signal from the sisters to start the certifications and recognition part. So sisters, inshallah, when you are done with your presentation, please let us know. In the meantime, inshallah, we will remain seated for 2 or 3 minutes of break. So inshallah, breathe, relax, and stay at volume 1.
Inshallah.
Say it again, say it again.
Inshallah.
One more time.
Inshallah.
Jazakallah khairan. Takbir. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. So here is the instruction. Inshallah, I know good brothers like you, smart brothers like you will follow instructions quickly. So you take your certification and you goodie bag from Maulana, from doctor, and you go back to your same position. So everybody mark your position. Okay, inshallah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I would like to read the certificate. It says, Certificate of Completion, Taqwa Education Program certifies that, in the name of the student, has completed the requirements of the weekend program for spring of 2018 and was granted this certificate on May 13, 2018. Alhamdulillah and mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay, and we need to make space. Okay. The brothers will come from the front, inshallah. Yeah, besides, you need to get closer to the table so you can give the certificate to Maulana and one goodie bag to the doctor. Okay, brothers, you pass from front the table. I have this in alphabetical order. Okay, so everybody will be happy, inshallah. Bismillah. Our first brother is Brother Talha Ahmed. كمان طلحة. Brother Khalid, very nice. Brother Haytham Az-Zuhairi. Sajid Ayyari. Sajid is not here. Samir Bashar. Samir is not here. Ammar Godi. Adam Khissi. And his brother Yusuf Khissi. Rayan Ma'rufi. His father told me that he had to work. Brother Rahil Mutlani. And his brother, Brother Rayhan Mutlani. MashaAllah. Brother Wafiq Sadat. Ayyan Shafiq. Omar Sharipova. Salman Chinchana. Not here. Ali Telke. Wasif Chaudhry. Hatim Laryusi. Hatim. And his brother Salahuddin.
Where's Hatim?
Hatim is Hatim. And here's Salahuddin.
Okay, you get it.
So this was our younger group. Basically, we have divided the boys and the sisters, the girls, into two groups each. The junior brothers that we just gave the certificates to, and the senior brothers. Basically, from 9 years and up, these are the senior brothers. And we divided every group into two groups, the beginners and the advanced. So every group, age group has two levels. Now we are going to the senior brothers. Jackie Abdeen is not here. Brother Muhammad Afridi is not here. Amir Agloria is not here. Muhammad Az-Zuhairi, MashaAllah. Brother Fawaz Chaudhry. Brother Saif Chaudhry. Brother Tawseef Chaudhry. Brother Izharul Chaudhry, he is not here. Brother Muhammad Faisal. I would like to request the brothers to remain at volume 0. Show me volume 0. Volume 0, everyone. Next, Brother Samid Farooqi. He is not here. Brother Saif Hussain. Brother Khalid Muhammad. Volume 0, please. Brother Salman Muhammad. Brother Faiz Khan. And Brother Hamza Nabiwala. Brother Fardeen Rahman. And Brother Wasi Sa'dat. Jazakumullah khair, Maulana Dr. will be seated. Now it's a segment for the sisters and the certificates will be presented upstairs.
The first name come up to Wasif Chaudhry.
Wasif Chaudhry.
The best akhlaq, mashallah, always punctual, always The second one is Rayan Ma'rufi.
He's not here. He has done so much effort, mashallah, with his father.
The third one is Wasif Sadat. Wasif Sadat. Oh, mashallah. And the fourth one is Muhammad Al-Zuhairi.
Muhammad Al-Zuhairi. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Okay, now it's a part of the sisters. MashaAllah. The sisters are excellent because while the brothers take their break as young men, the sisters take a very small break and they go back to study. Subhanallah and Alhamdulillah. That's how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made differences between the genders. So I would like to start with the junior group. Sister Sabrina, inshallah, will give the certificates upstairs. Bismillah. Yeah, Sister Aisha, Sister Nagat have been there all the time. Inshallah they will help. So we'll start with the sisters. Bismillah. I would request the brothers to remain at volume 0. Show me volume 0. Volume 0. Jazakallah. Okay, sisters. Sister Asma Ahmad. Sister Fatima Ahmad. Sister Maria Az-Zuhairi. Sister Iman Amin. Sister Faryal Amin. Sister Sania Bashar. Sister Aruba Godil. Sister Ikram Habib. Sister Rumaisa Irfan. Sister Fatima Rashid. Sister Zainab Rashid. Sister Ayman Sajid. Sister Zoya Sajid. Sister Hanan Sani. Sister Sharipova Tojibar. Sister Iman Tariq. Now we will go to the senior group, senior sisters. Sister Munisa Anarova. Sister Sania Bashar. Sister Arzu Dave. Sister Iman Habib. Sister Eve Majid. Sister Sumaya Majid. Sister Zilola Muhammad. Sister Zainab Sajid. Sister Sarah Sheikh. Sister Simra Sheikh. Sister Izza Sheikh. Sister Abiha Tariq and Sister Amina Chinchana. Similarly, like we gave the special gifts on the basis of merits, again, the same thing applies to the sisters. On the basis of akhlaq, on the basis of academics, and then on the basis of attendance. Before I hand the microphone back to Brother Sadat, I would like to mention the following. Actually, all of you are winners, because all of you have made so much effort to come to the program. Here is the analogy I want you to think of. Have you ever watched horse racing? You know, the winner horse wins like with 1 second, just a little bit. So the second one and the third one and the fourth one are also winners. So it is very difficult for us to decide the winners, because actually all of you are winners. But this is what the conclusion came to. And I want you to understand that alhamdulillah, all of you have done commendable job, and we want to continue and increase inshallah. So Brother Sadat will announce the 4 sisters winners for these special merits.
I hope Sister Sabrina finished doing all this. The following sisters who show the best akhlaq, academic and attendance in the fields. First one is Sharipova Toziba, Zaiban Rashid, Minisabaru Abarova, Jilola Mukamam. Those are 4 sisters who really shows the best akhlaq in academic and attendance. And inshallah they will do good in the future. Now I just want to appreciate and thanks to our sister Sister Aisha, Sabrina and Sister Niga. From the day one they are helping in the sister section. And I'll ask Sister Mariam to present a gift, a small token gift to Sister Sabrina, and also Sister Aisha and Sister Niha. Again, thank you for your support and volunteer to the community and to the Masjid. May Allah will reward you with His own count. Now I'll transfer to Sheikh.
Okay, Jazakumullah khair, all of you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you greatly. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take our program to the next step and steps, that this inshallah become an Islamic school that teaches Islamic education and all the sciences. And then inshallah, let's make the niyyah for an Islamic university. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says in the hadith, Niyyatul mu'mini khayrun min amali. The niyyah of the believer is better than his deed and work. So the believer is always thinking ahead. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take us there, and if not, take the future generations there with the participation of our niyyah and effort. And to close the program, before we close, we have 2 more gift announcements. Bismillah.
Well, this is the best of the best. This first one goes to Brother Musa, who has always helped us in helping Brother Isa. He'd go and Isa, go ahead. Maulana has your. And the next one for you. No, this is for Sheikh Zaid, a little token for you. Now, we just can't help it. Thank you, accept this small token gift. You let down, We cannot thank enough to Sheikh Zaid, who came to our community and our masjid and helped this program running. And not only he's running the children program, he is running all the Quran classes, our Sahaba stories, and many other programs, and also we are going to have Hafiz class too, inshallah. Those who did not get any gift, inshallah, in the future will have bigger deal coming in, and the community will support, inshallah. And I pass the microphone to Sheikh Zaid.
Jazakallah khair. So we come to the conclusion of our program. I need the attention of everyone. Attention, please. Everyone is requested for attention, young brothers. Inshallah, I would request Maulana to close the program with a dua. And then inshallah we go through the refreshments and the ikram. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward all the brothers and the sisters who participated with their dua, with their fikr, with their effort, and with their energy. Before we go to the dua, I have an important announcement to make. Brother Abu Islam, he works at Dunkin' Donuts. He has one on Osceola Parkway. Alhamdulillah, he has been very supportive to us. He donated today donuts and coffee, and he informed me that inshallah everyone in this program will have a free ice cream at his place. So he informed me this yesterday. I didn't have the time to prepare the coupons, so I will, and I will give it to you inshallah. Also, the teachers have a gift of a dozen of donuts. So every teacher also will get a gift inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you. And we go to the dua. My dear respected young brothers and sisters, volume 0 is a must right now. Volume 0 is a must because we are going to the dua. I don't want to call names. Brother Omar, we have a dua. Volume 0 is must. Volume 0 is a must. You have to sit down because now we have to listen to dua. Okay, volume 0 is a must. Maulana, bismillah.
اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد كثيرا. ربنا اتنا في الدنيا حسنه وفي الاخره حسنه وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمه انك انت الوهاب. اللهم انا نسالك الهدى والتقى والعفاف والغنى. اللهم انك عفو كريم ملك تحب العفو فاعف عنا يا كريم. اللهم انا نسالك علما نافعا وعملا متقبلا ورزقا واسعا وشفاء من كل داء. ربنا اغفر لنا ولوالدينا ولاساتذتنا ولمشايخنا ولمن اوصانا بالدعاء. Oh Allah, you forgive us, forgive the whole ummah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Oh Allah, in this very sacred gathering of learning and teaching of Quran, oh Allah, you accept all the efforts which all the teachers have made and all the students have made, and make it a means of guidance for all of us in this world and in the hereafter. Oh Allah, make our children the lanterns of hidayat for the humanity. Oh Allah, make them a means of spreading the nur of ilm in the four corners of the world. Oh Allah, make this a means of spreading hidayat and ilm and taqwa and piety and the righteous deeds in all four corners of the world. Oh Allah, give us the love for the humanity. Oh Allah, this month of Quran is coming. The month of Ramadan, give us a special attachment in this month. Oh Allah, forgive us, forgive our parents, forgive our children, forgive our community, and forgive the whole humanity in this sacred month of Ramadan, and accept all the good deeds in this month of Ramadan. And oh Allah, make all of us a means of reviving the khair and good into the humanity. Oh Allah, we ask from you all those good which Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked from you, and we seek refuge from all those things which Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam seek refuge from. Oh Allah, we ask you that you give us, as long as we live on Iman. And oh Allah, when we die on Iman. And Allah, when you resurrect us on the day of judgment, resurrect us with the people of Iman. Oh Allah, we ask from you that you forgive us for our shortcomings regarding our friends, our families, our children, our community, and accept all the khair and good. Allah, we ask you again, ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله.
Alhamdulillah, our group is increasing. Brother Imran, he just moved to Florida from Chicago, and he joined us actually for a few classes, and he will be joining us as a new teacher. Brother Khalid also, mashallah, has been there for us all the time. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward all of you and give you a multiple barakah. Jazakumullahu khairan wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.